We're here watching Chummy Miller in the 04 here today. Is he going to chum for the Sharks, or is he going to become the chum? We'll see here tonight. It's Charlotte Motor Speedway, the ECRS Fun Run. They're going to have some fun here. They're qualifying, getting it done here. They're getting ready. We'll be live here in just a few as they finish off their qualification here tonight. These guys are looking to have some fun. ECRS Fun Run getting underway. Chummy, I'm driving him nuts right now as he's driving that 04 just flawlessly. Here, he'll end up on, he just got some eye surgery, so we'll see how he does tonight here in the 04. Chummy Motorsports, baby. Check him out, right, Chummy?
Stay away from the VR.
Just stay away from the, exactly. You got to stay away from the VR. Hey, here in a couple weeks, you'll be a pro at it. It'll be like you know everything. You'll be ready to teach him VR. You'll be ready to teach him the line, the setup. You'll have it all here over there at Chummy Motorsports. He's throwing it down. I'll let these guys get underway. I'm done annoying the crap out of them here in the room. We got 19 minutes of qualifications left here because of Scott. What's Scott's famous line, Taylor? There it is. Hello, YouTube Nation. You guys have a fantastic one. I'm done having fun with you guys in here. Kyle's done muted me. He's already done. He's out of here. He wants nothing to do with it. Nope. I'm gonna bring him in here, and we'll just keep him locked in here. We got our guest announcer here. He's in the car right now. You start talking, and that's what happens. I know you can't move yourself right now, so sometimes you talk and you get what you ask for. You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. And now we have an in-car reporter here as Kyle Westwood throws it around the track here. What do you think of these street stocks?
You know, I've never wanted to throw my car into a wall and end my race early, but I'm considering it.
A little rough here. Go ahead.
What'd you say?
Go ahead.
What, about their street stocks? It's not.
Is it a little rough?
It's kind of just, it's easy. These things are pretty easy to drive for the most part. They're kind of all over the place, but you just pedal to the metal and turn left, never lift.
All right, so when he throws it into somebody, everybody, you heard him. You heard him.
Yeah, remember I said that.
He said it's easy. All right, we'll see how it goes. I'll get you back up there. Thanks, Kyle, for having fun here tonight.
No problem.
These guys wrap up their 68-minute qualification here. We'll pull the man, the myth, the legend in the booth here, Mr. Scott Schroeder. What's going on?
What's up, Shawn?
What's my name? Who's this Shawn guy you talk about?
Oh, I'm sorry, Tommy boy.
I'm joking. No biggie there. But give us that famous line one more time here.
Hello, YouTube Nation.
That's right. That's Scott Schro 74. Did I get that right?
74 tonight, yes.
Well, no, is that the YouTube? Is it Scott _ Schro?
Scott _ Schro 74 iRacing, yes.
Check him out if you want to see the oldest man on iRacing. Throw it down, and he throws it down clean. He throws it down fast. I'm just joking about the oldest man. I'm on one tonight, Scott.
All over it, yes.
Look at this. Hey, one of the Rufflin Feathers teammates for next year's ECRS Truck Series throwing it on top of the board, and he is actually up for one of the awards here on CWTV for most improved. Had I seen this street stock before the voting, I may have put your street stock in the voting over your cup car there. As you look sharp here tonight.
Yeah, I look good. And actually, myself, 6th right now, and Dave Hunt from Rufflin Feathers is in 5th.
And Dave Hunt, one of those MVP candidates over here on CWTV. Excuse me there. Scott, thanks so much for letting me have some fun, giving me the creative, what do they call that? The creative freedom, if you will, up here in the booth, and let me take the run here as far as entertaining for the ECRS.
All right. Thank you there, Tommy boy. We're getting ready to advance this thing and get her going.
Sounds good. We'll get you back up there. Have fun. Good luck.
Thank you, sir.
Chummy.
About
What's going on? Mr. Miller, how's it going here? You are live now. They can hear you and everything.
it's I'm getting ready. I didn't have a good qualifying lap for some reason. I don't know why.
Somebody was probably screaming in your ear. I can only imagine how obnoxious that is, man. My goodness.
Yeah, but I'm good. I mean, tonight's going to be mainly just a little bit of track use. Make sure we don't wear your tires on out, and draft. Draft really comes in effect here with these cars.
Absolutely. And how much have you run in these cars? This is obviously, when you get into the ovals, the first car that you do run, but a lot of people, they run them and then they just abandon them once they get out because of kind of the rough style, the rough atmosphere that you see in that rookie official. But like I said, with this, the style of racing here in the league, it's going to be a little different. But have you had much experience outside of those officials with these street stocks at all?
Yes, I still run them every once in a while. I enjoy the heaviness of them. You really got to use your tires properly on these cars. You will be sliding into corners just a little bit, so you got to watch your steering.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, I love them. I love these cars.
Chummy, tell them where they can find you. I'm going to tell them probably another 100 times here tonight, but we have a blast over there with you and what you've created, what you got going on. Tell them what it is and where they can find it out.
Well, we do a lot of things over there at the place. Right now, we're just getting started over at Chummy Motorsports. That's where you can find me on the groups on Facebook. And if you need any questions answered, get a hold of me on there. In the racing, I'm Mark Miller 10, of course, real name. But yeah, I can help people if you guys want to learn the lines of dirt, pavement. I can teach you a little bit on that, but I know my lines a little bit better on there because I can hit them. But on dirt, I can't hit them like I used to.
Well, hey, it's all right. You got that shoulder bearing down. It happens. The pain sometimes, like you said, you got to really wing it. In those dirt cars here on asphalt, it's a little more about being smooth, and that's probably a little easier unless I take you into those F1 cars, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to build up to those. MX-5s is more my style still.
There you go. Chummy, good luck in the 04 here today, and thanks for coming over to the ECRS, having some fun.
Root us on, guys. Root us on.
Chummy Motorsports getting it done here tonight in the 04. These guys are about to get it underway here tonight. Seeing a little difference here is there's the 51. I'm starting a little farther back. Woo! Evan Ethel looking sharp tonight. And here they go on the top of the board. We got Evan Ethel. We got Taylor Gentry. These guys fire off. We are underway with the green flag racing here tonight. Thank you so much for tuning in here to CWTV. These guys are barreling down, pushing the limit here early in this one. And these street stocks, like Chummy said, you got to watch the tire fall off. You got to stay in the draft. That's going to be a huge deal here tonight. And these guys pushing forward. Rennie's cheering them on. Heck yeah. She says, hammer down, Chummy. Hammer down, Rennie. We're always Rennie strong here. On CWTV, you see some of these guys getting a little loose there in the corner. Taylor looking like he got a little wobbly there on the top side. Oh, got a first yellow. Whoopsie. The 14. Is this 14 on 14 crime? It looks like it is. 14 on 14 getting into it. Let's see. It looks like the 04 there involved as well. Let's see another angle here. Get a different angle on the dangle. 191, you see. Oh, the 14. Chummy couldn't nowhere to go. He got nowhere to go. Oh, the 14 flipping good. That's Chuck Knob. The other was Matthew Sartwell Cornell. Up at the front, Evan Ethel. And Matthew's brother, I would believe, is David. In second, Dave Hunt, Garrett Wilburn. You got any grapes? And then fifth, Taylor Gentry. We'll go talk to some more of these guys as we sit under caution here at Charlotte. Evan Ethel in the booth here. He's up front right now following that pace car. Evan, you got a copy.
Yeah, I gotcha.
How's it going here today?
It's doing good. I'm new at the leading thing in the series, so we'll see how that goes.
That's what so are you a street stock? Are you a hustler here in the street stocks? What you got going on? Is you're looking very sharp here early on in this one.
This is literally the first time I've ran in these in like 3 years.
So that's what I was talking about there, is a lot of people kind of get out of these into rookies, and because of the hard times, the rough races you see in that official class there, I think a lot of guys put these up and they don't run them ever really anymore. But I feel like there's some fun to be had here. Is just you got to get the feel for them again, as a lot of these guys, probably like you, haven't ran these in quite some time.
I have no idea how it's going to go on a longer run other than like 3 or 4 laps.
We'll see how it goes here tonight. Charlotte Motor Speedway. I can remember in the rookie series, it seemed like every other week, this is where you go. You try to get your foot down here at Charlotte. Evan's looking pretty sharp here today. Hey, you just keep these little sprints up like this, you'll be all right. Looks like we got one to go. Good luck, Evan.
Thanks.
We'll get Evan back up there to the crew. And wouldn't you know here, the man, the myth, the legend, he was not involved in that wreck. He's still sitting in the back, though, the 191. It looked like that back end was getting a little loosey-goosey on it. How's it feeling tonight in that lazy boy?
Well, the lazy boy is comfortable. The car is going to be loose for the first couple of laps.
You got to heat up the tires, huh?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it is, more or less. I'm not a mechanic or a crew chief to really pinpoint on all that, on all the science behind it. But in regards of that wreck, he got loose, and I think I just got into him and took him out. So.
Oh, I wasn't calling you on the wreck. I was not calling you on the wreck at all. I just figured I'd come in here to say hey, tell you I love you, and that I think you can do something in this street stock. For some reason, I feel like this is your ballpark. This is your wheelhouse. So we'll see if Matt can get it going here. Matt, good luck.
Thanks, Tommy.
You got it. We'll get Matt back up there as well as these guys get ready to fire back and underway.
Green flag,
With the green flag. There it is. Lap 5 of 50. Back and at it here. And back down to the track here where the 13 of David Sarwell Cornell is going to take off to the front here and see if he can't get a run. Move and get a run pushing up here. Evan Ethel able to catch that low side here and get a little momentum going. There's Matt up on the top side there in the green. The Mean Green Machines, they're right next to each other. You got Matt Constant, Chummy Miller back there in those greenies. Dave Hunt back there behind the 11 in front. Evan Ethel, 13 of David Cornell. Then you got Dave Hunt, Garrett Wilburn. You got Eddie Grapes in the 07 there. Taylor's coming. He is coming quick up through the field. He's got Westwood pushing him here. Let's go inside the car here and see exactly what these guys see as they are whipping it around Charlotte Motor Speedway. Looks like Dave Hunt, looks like David Cornell, and Evan Ethel 3 wide here at the front. Evan's gonna fall back. He's gonna fall back in line. He didn't feel right being in that situation. I don't feel bad. I don't think, I don't think I would feel good either. What I was trying to get out there. The 13 up to the top side. David Cornell trying to make it work and get clear of the 53. And there is Wilburn in the 07 right behind Cornell. He's going to try to push there with him in the 191 up top of Matt Constant. We'll see if he can catch that draft. Get a suck up into the backside of Wilburn as Wilburn floats up to the top side. That's going to allow Matt to catch a little bit closer. You got Taylor and Kyle pushing each other very well back there as well. Let's go back to 74. Scott Schroeder. He's got a little distance in front of him. Oh my goodness, let it be known that Matt Constant is out in front of Chris Downing right now. My goodness. That does not look good on your MVP award nominee there. 51 of Chris Downing. Woo! Woo-hoo-hoo! That's all I see, AC. That is all I see. You can't really... There's not much in there. If you're on a single screen, that's what you get. Definitely not the easiest thing in the world to see. I'll tell you, there is a way that we'll go to the 53 here, and we'll see. So they can look that way. You see the 53 to the side here. They're going right side by side through the corners. He can look over there to get an idea of where he's at. But that's about the range, and that's what they see out of their window when they're looking as they drive around here. Macho, what's going on? Macho not making this one, unfortunately. He's getting some scallops. Did you get them scallops? A lot of these guys, good guys over here at the ECRS. You got to come over, join in on the fun. A lot of these guys run in a lot of different series here on CWTV. That's why if you look at the voting we got on those CWTV awards, you'll see quite a bit, even in this race tonight, of a little smaller field in this fun run. You've got Dave Hunt. You've got Evan Ethel, Taylor Gentry, Matt Constant, Kyle Westwood, Chris Downing, Scott Schroeder. All of those guys that I just named in the running for a certain CWTV award or another. So just a very good crew here. Appreciate everybody for tuning in here. The 191 of Constant. He's up to 5th place now. We're going to do it here. We're going to go in. We're going to do a little radioactive. Why not here? It's ECRS fun run tonight. These guys are all in the room together, I believe. We'll have a little fun. We'll see. Take it off of Dad's weight. Yep, I'm with you there. Every little bit counts, right? It's quiet. These guys are being very concentrating here. Very hardly. I feel like I'm in Augusta right now. There's Gentry going down to the low side. Spanking up here. Look at Matt. He's trying to make a move on Wilburn now. This is about the most concentrated I've ever heard you guys in my life. I'm going to be honest here.
I tell you what.
I tell you what, they said. Watch, once I say that, they all just go boom like a bunch of bowling balls into a bowling pin right here. I speak up, they all laugh and crash. They all just go splashing across the track there. Not much going on there. We'll hop out and let them have their own fun, if you will. She's absolute silent night. It definitely wasn't there. You can check out, I do little renditions of some holiday classics myself, Rennie. I know you'd appreciate them. How about the Tommy Boy classic, You're a Mean One, Mr. Goodwrench. You gotta take a listen to that one. Your brain is full of knowledge, you called golden a rainbow, Mr. Goodwrench. Look at this. Is Evan Ethel now going to go to the low side, 3 wide again here with the ECRS Fun Run at Charlotte. Street Stocks, these guys are getting it, having a blast doing it. Scott Schroeder back there in the back of this pack. He's caught him now. He's in that draft, so a good little line here. We'll see if Dave falls back like a little parachute as he is without a buddy in the middle. Garrett Wilburn hops down to the low side here. He's going to try to work with Dave Hunt. See if he can't get around doing something there down low. Can they get it to go? We shall see. We shall see. We shall see. It's been an absolute blast here already in Charlotte. In the most 2020 thing ever, Matt Constant finds himself to the top 3 here at Charlotte Motor Speedway in an ECRS Fun Run. I'm sweating right now. 2020 hasn't been crazy already. A hardcore champion nominee is running in 3rd. He looks to be gaining on 2nd place here. My goodness, look out, world. He's down to the low side now. Does he have a chance to run for the lead? The 191 there of Matt Constant right to the backside of the 53 of Dave Hunt. He's going to go. He's going to go. Can he get it? Oh, my gosh. Everybody is sitting in anticipation, watching if the 191 can hold it steady. Dave's moving up the track saying, oh, my God, he's inside. Oh! No! Matt! 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 No! No! Whoopsie! Let's go back and see classic Constant here. Poor Dave Hunt getting the boot. Evan Ethel getting some of that here. Let's watch as the 191 makes a whoopsie. Let's take it out to the bird's eye and watch as the 191 battles the 53 up to the top side. Left hook. He's in the grass. He keeps it as low as he can. Oh, God, I'm coming back up, guys. Heads up, heads up. Look out. The 191 coming in hot. Lap 20 of 50. Oh, my goodness. Make shows out there. He knows what's up. He knows what's going on. The 191 living up to his name, his reputation. It's all here right in front of us. I'll do a triple for it. It's a whoopsie, whoopsie, whoopsie.
Conversation. Yeah, I'm taking that one.
Was there any question?
None in my mind.
Just curious.
No, none in my mind.
Definitely not. Definitely not. Hey, Dave, how's that jaw feeling? I didn't think Matt would have a good right hook. He does. He does. It's a solid one.
Yeah, he's got a good one.
My goodness, there's not a Hans device on the Lazy Boy there, is there, Matt?
No, there isn't, but I'm shaking because I feel so bad for taking out Dave and because I'm so mad at myself.
I feel like this would be like something you'd have a grasp on now. It's almost like a normal thing. Like, I was watching, that was the most 2020 thing in the world to have you up in the front here, and then you just live up to your name. And that's why right there, I think Matt's making a campaign here. He's running a campaign on why he should get the Hardcore Champion Award. If you haven't voted yet, Matt, why don't you tell him what's your emotion up there? Do you remember off the top of your head?
My motion in the front?
No. On the voting. I think yours is the laugh. Is that correct?
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, so you need to hop on over to that hardcore nominee. I think Kyle's already voted for you. I think Kyle's parents have voted for you. So whether or not they watch CWTV or not, they already know. Don't try to get on me here. You hold on. You sit back here. You take your EOL here. I'm going to jump your gun here. They know what you're like as a driver on the road around them. They know Kyle calls them like, hey, Matt's out right now. We ain't going out, honey. We're staying in tonight. Matt's out on the road. So, whoo, my goodness. He's driving from the back seat of his Buick. Kyle, was there any doubt in your mind that would happen? Kyle's not even in here. Let's go.
Kyle.
Good luck, fellas.
Sorry, I didn't hear you. What's up?
Hey, Kyle, was there any doubt in your mind that would happen with Matt up in the front?
Nope.
Not one bit was there, and I think he's up there campaigning for why he should be the hardcore champion here on CWTV.
You know what's funny is literally a second before that happened, Downing mic'd up over the race, and he's like, all right, Constant, who's in your car? And then he causes a wreck.
Yep.
It's just absolute.
Yeah, I spoke too soon.
He says he's up there, he's shaking in anger on himself. I found it funny. I heard Taylor ask, is anybody going to take that? And that's when I got into the conversation there. And I heard Matt say, well, I will. Well, was there any question? Dave says, nope, not in my mind. All on live air here. So absolutely perfect. What more would you expect with a fun run here at ECRS? Good luck as you guys got one to go here. Hey, Downing.
Yeah.
You know what you are. He does. He does. He's a very nice man. I'll tell you that. This should be a good one here to the finish as they had a solid run going. Somebody let Matt up to the front again. I don't know. I guess that was Father Time in 2020 just being 2020 there. Just about halfway through this one. Should be a good solid run to the end here. Woo! My goodness.
Green.
There it is. There's a green flag back out in the air. David Garrett get it started from the front. Downing's made his way up to third, up to the top side there. Kyle Westwood in fourth. We'll see if Taylor can make a move down to the low side of Kyle as well. Kyle and David trying to get something going. Kyle moving up to the top here. Garrett Wilburn going to burn his way up to the front here. He's going to ask all them drivers, you got any grapes? Anybody out there got any grapes? These guys are pushing, having it. Oh, look at the 45 there of Westwood. Get a little squirrely. Get a little wild. It looks like Chummy back here going 3 wide. He's there with Schroeder in front of him. Dave Hunt down below. Chummy goes up into the top row. The 04 trying to put on a show. Evan Ethel, the one-time leader, right behind him. It looks like Downing and Westwood side by side here. Trying to make a run for the money. Whoa, take money and run. Whoa! The 07 of Wilburn getting very close there to the 13 of Cornell. That was close here. Downing trying to capitalize on something, but if it happens in front of him, he's going to have to be careful here. Keep it smooth, keep it steady. and hope for the best as those two out in front going side by side. Two wide, 2x2x2. The Ants go marching in. Scott Schroeder up to that top side now. He's going to push to the side of Taylor Gentry. Behind Kyle Westwood in the 45. Schroeder in that 74 is pushing. Chummy in his Triscuits. Just sliding in the back. '74 now right there, side by side with the 53 of Taylor Gentry. Out in front of them, it's Kyle Westwood and Chris Downing and Garrett Wilburn. David Sartwell Cornell as they cross the line. It'll be lap 30 of 50. Again, it's just been a solid run here today. Gotta love when these guys come out here to put on a show in the street stocks. Not a very common deal here. There is money on the line with the fun run. So it's a little bit of both. It's just no points. Just these guys kind of going at it. Like I said, having a little fun at the same time here. Blow off a little steam, put a little forward. Half of it goes to the drivers. Half of it goes to the points fund here next season. The 04 Chummy gets sent out of line here as Dave Hunt catches the backside of Taylor. They had a check up there and checks up the rest of the field. And oh my goodness, the 191. I told him. Something was telling me, hey, I think Matt Constant in this 191 in his street stock might have something. And if you watch him right now, he has caught the backside of Scott Schroeder in that 74. These guys are having an absolute blast out here today. Not a car they often get into. Tomorrow, if you want to join in on a fun run here with the ECRS, we're going to be doing the same thing, but on dirt. The dirt track at Charlotte. We're just going right across the street here. Going to have some fun there at the dirt track at Charlotte Street Stocks. The 07 of Garrett Wilburn going to fall back to Cornell. David Cornell in the front now. Doing it big. Looks like Wilburn was going to try to make something work on the inside of Westwood, and Downing hop in there in between there, make it 3 wide, but he holds it back now, and Scott goes to that top side. He's got Taylor up there as well now as Dave Hunt closes the gap. A train coming behind. There's a train rolling. Wow, wow, wow. Well, I'm packing out my bags and I'm going to head out west. That's right. These guys are going to roll it. And big tires. And them safety vests. You know what I'm talking about? Let's see what they've got here. Gonna have to start making some moves now as you see Downing up to the top side. He's got Westwood there as well. And Cornell going to cut off that top line for a second. Head back down low. They got to run up to the top side now. Kyle. So that was Downing sliding on in there. Usually very crisp with the tap dancing on that one. He slid like he had socks on the hardwood floor. Look at these guys all sailing it in here 2x2. Chummy making a run up to the front. He's going for a top 5 here as Dave Hunt's in front of him. Oh, baby. Chummy holds on to it. What a save there as he gets it just below that line there on the apron and gets a little loosey-goosey. He saves it, however, keeps it moving, keeps it steady. They're going to try to pull back up. Use a little bit of help from the 14, the 11 here as they line it back out. The 191 of Constance coming. The green machines find their way back to each other. Schroeder stuck up on that hot top side. We'll see how long he can hold it up there. Downing and Westwood out to the front. Didn't think he was going to save it. 45 of Westwood into the wall. He does catch on there. He's back behind Dave Hunt now. As they keep it green and keep it clean, keep it going. Hunt now going to go 3 wide with Garrett Wilburn. Chris Downing. He's going to fall back in line behind the 07. As we are having an absolute blast here. Coming down to the last 10 laps here. 3 wide again for the front. Chris Downing, David Cornell, Garrett Wilburn. All in line there. All of these guys in this little pack, all able to make a run at it at any point. You see Kyle fell off there for a second, but he's right back into it. Taylor Gentry right back into it. They might do a 3 wide salute here. 2 rows deep. Taylor says, nah, I don't think I want any of that. He's going to stick up to that top side right now. Does he pitch it in? Does he pitch it in? Come on, it's like Tetris, Taylor. Put it in there. Put her in there, Taylor. Taylor's playing conservative right now. He knows if he goes in there, could get a little nasty. Put it in there, Taylor. Put it in there. He wants to in the worst way. He wants to do it. Will Taylor Gentry put her in there? We're going to encourage this. We're going to go in there. Put her in there, Taylor. Put her in there. Get her in there, Taylor. Come on.
I'm just having fun watching this.
I bet I want to get her in there. Get her in there. It's like a game of Tetris.
It is that now.
These guys are going at it. Kyle's worried. He's going to start making that car a little wider. Says, no, don't. Please don't. Please don't. Look at Kyle. He's getting nervous. He doesn't want to give Taylor any room to make it happen with 10 to go. This is exciting. Woo! Look at the 13. He tries to stick in between these guys. The 07 of Garrett Wilburn going to start to climb out to a little bit of an advantage here. Does the 53 help them as they do make a little contact? They keep her rolling. Keep it steady. Keep it moving. Into the backstretch. The 07 of Garrett Wilburn now into the lead. He's got a bumper in front of these guys now. 3 wide in the second row. Woo, man, what a run for the lead that was. Dave Hunt right there on the 07's rear now. Looked like they were going to try to take it 4 wide. Does it go there? As they are tight. They are tight. Sidling back to 2 wide here. Taylor just trying to hold steady. Hold the line. You can see it's 2 rows or two packs there. 1 of 6, 1 of 5. These guys are having an absolute blast out here. 53 down low. The 07 up to the top. Dave Hunt in the front now. Gonna get around the 07 of Garrett Wilburn. It's lap 44 of 50. They keep it moving. I heard a whoopsie back there. Side by side, up in the front, David Cornell, Dave Hunt. Battling it out here, the 53 of Hunt, the 13 of Cornell here. Looks like Downing and Kyle back there. Side by side with Gentry right on the door as well. Dave Hunt really putting it on now with 5 laps to go. He's out in front. Can they keep it clean for the remainder of this one? Time will tell. Time, I need somebody. I just mixed up 2 songs there. I did. That was bad. The 53 of Dave Hunt getting a little help from Westwood now in the 45. As Kyle below David Sartwell Cornell. He says, Chummy. Full send it. Let's go. Downing got a full send. He lifted the stamp. Puts it in the center, and he's going to put it out into the front now as he battles the 53. As David Cornell falling back in line now. Kyle to David's low side. Chris Downing at the line. Takes that one. Gets awfully close to Dave Hunt there. We got 3 laps to go. These guys aren't gonna give anything here to the end of this one. It's gonna be a very tight race up here for the win as we get the 2 to go. Chris Downing's gonna go right there to the side.
Yellow.
We got a green, white, checkered. Whoopsie. He gone. He gone. See what happened here to bring out the caution. The caution. Ooh, looks like Cornell gets into Downing there. Just a little. Oh, Scott with the flip there. Let's go inside the vehicle with Mr. Schroeder. Up. See what he's got here. Boom! Boom! Almost landing it there. The 74, 47, 074, 740. You'll get it eventually, AC. I promise. Promise. Look at these guys go here tonight. So we will have a green, white, checkered finish. Dave Hunt. Chuckles. It's Chuckles in second. Matt Constant in third. Kyle Westwood and Evan Ethel. Rounding out your top 5. We got Chummy sitting in 6th right now. Should be a good one to the finish. We'll see. On a scale of about 1 to 10, how nervous are you right now?
I'm as nervous as it could be. I just told Dave he's better get set for round 2. Better pull the...
At least you give him fair warning before it happens there. That single clap. Good luck, sir.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I told you, it's your wheelhouse. This is it. You could get it done here tonight. The most 2020 thing about to happen. It could all come down to this. Here, oh my goodness. It's Dave Hunt, Chuckles, Matt Constant, Kyle Westwood, Evan Ethel, Chummy Miller. Over there in Chummy Motorsports, we got Taylor Gentry, David Sartwell Cornell, R. Scott Schroeder, Chris Downing, Matthew Boston Wheeler, Garrett Wilburn, and Matthew Sartwell Cornell rounding out the field. Well, Carl, you came out of nowhere there, bud. I like to do that to you at times. Well, no league would probably rather have you than this one right here, the ECRS. We'll have to have you do the interview here if one of these guys get in. We'll see, Carl. Well, thank you very much as always, Tommy. It's a pleasure to be here. Thank you, Carl. With a cue there, we'll see. We'll see if we can get it over with here tonight. Can they get it done in a clean fashion here? We shall see. We shall see. We shall see. Still got a couple to go. We'll see if we get the one to go this time by. Can Matt Constant pull it out in the most 2020 race of the world? Scott Schroeder, what do you think?
I have no idea.
Sounds like a very enthusiastic Scott Schroeder there. I think he says yes. I'm going to say he says yes there. We'll see. As we got the one to go this time by. Dave Hunt, Chuck Knob, Matt Constant, Evan Ethel, Taylor Gentry, your top 5 right now. Anxious to finish it off here. We'll have the green-white checkered when we get over. Dave Hunt's got to be feeling good about this one. Sitting up there, he's just got to hope the 191 doesn't come in with that uppercut here to finish him off. You can hear him apologizing already.
Green, green, green.
There's the green flag. We're back to the action here. These guys are pushing it. Chuckles up top. He looks like he's going to get left alone. As Matt's going to ride the low side, make it on by. Matt breaking on through to the other side. Chuckles there, going to get a little nudge from Kyle to get out of the way. Looked like Kyle wanted to move. Chuckles gets right in line there. Right now, Matt Constant is sitting in second. Like I said, this could be the most 2020 thing if they hit the line, which they do. We got the white flag here. ButtKicker Gamer 2. Immerse yourself in the game. Feel what you've been missing. I'm as nervous as you are right now. As Matt Constant in the 191 is sitting here battling for the lead. Can he do it? What a show it would be if he gets it done. He turns him. Can he push it to the front? There's a huge pileup. Chummy makes it through there. Who's going to make it to the line? Who gets it first? Let's see here. It looks like Chuckles! Chuckles! Chummy and Kyle! My goodness! Woo! This guy ain't gonna know what to do with his hands. Let's watch. See where it all happens here. And just skirting by that top side here. Watch here as we'll see Matt get a little loose. Bump the low side. He goes up to the top. Everybody else falling through and Chuckles. That's where he realizes, I did it! I did it! Chummy was right there behind him. We'll go talk to these guys here. Auralex interview loft here. We'll see what the top three have to say about this one here today. As Kyle Westwood, Chummy Miller, and Chuck Knob take the top three in this one. Let's talk to them. Wave your hands in the air like I just don't care. Talk to Kyle Westwood here. Kyle, do you have a copy?
How's it going, sir?
In the most 2020 race, we see Constant fighting for the win. Chuckles takes it, but my goodness, what goes through your mind when you see it? You probably knew something was going to happen with Matt up there. So what's the strategy as you're sitting a little farther back, going into Matt, kind of doing the Matt thing on the last lap?
Avoid the carnage. I even said before that final restart, I was like, $5, Constant Rex Dave. And Taylor goes, I ain't taking that bet. And sure enough, it happened.
So did you just stick to the top side, or were you far enough back? Because I didn't see where you came through to get this done.
I was trying to make the high side work, but I kind of screwed it up a little bit, got a little loose going into one, did a power slide. By the time I gathered it up, they were all wrecking in three, so I was just trying to make it through the carnage.
So it probably worked out on that power slide then.
Yeah, I think so.
Power slide kind of took you out of the power hustle later on in the show there.
Yep.
So fantastic run for third place. I don't know how you did it. You got it done here tonight. Anybody you want to thank here?
Just everybody in ECRS for putting this together, and of course you up in the broadcast.
Well, thank you so much, sir, and we'll go and we'll talk to the top two here today. I know these guys are pumped. They're excited. They're ready to chat here with us. Chum Dog!
Gentlemen, how you doing, young man?
I am. Listen to you. You sound like you got a pep in your step right now. Chummy
Oh,
Miller.
man, I'm telling you, that's a long time coming, and it was a whole lot of luck.
Hey,
Whole lot of luck, baby.
Sometimes you got to be lucky. You got to take that with the good there as well. As you see the carnage happening, you peel off to the low sides. You get it done. Was it a split decision in your mind to go there? Did you already know if something happens, I'm going to point it this way, and I'm going to just hope for the best?
Yes, very much so. I seen what they were doing up there in the front, and I just decided to stay on that low side, touch the brake, and go left. And guess what? I touched the brake and I went left, and I got bumped on the side. I didn't think I was going to make it. But next thing I know, I go, oh my goodness, I'm in second.
You made it through. You got through. You got it done. Rennie's dancing. She says she's waving her hands in the air like it just done.
Oh my gosh.
Chummy gets it done here. And Chummy, this is what, your second, third race here with the ECRS. So a great race to pull it in. And like you said, hey, at the end of the day, it don't matter luck, talent, however you get it. You're here sitting in the podium. Who you want to thank for getting it all done?
Hey, I really want to thank ECRS for putting on this show. Good group of guys that were all in here tonight. I think I've raced with every one of them. As well, I want to thank you for putting on a show for everybody that's out there watching us in this crazy world that we got going on right now. As well, I want to put a little shout out as well to BW Sports, since I mean, he's on my other cars, so you guys take a look at them. They got everything going over there. And as well, everybody, come on out. Check me out on Chummy Motorsports. Things are coming. I mean, shirts are coming out, T-shirts, and as well hats. And then I'll get more things coming out. And thank you that I got at least second place. Now all I got to do is look forward.
He is chumming. Things are coming. That's Chummy Miller, everybody. Chummy Motorsports. Check him out. Chummy, congrats, and thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
We're going to move in. We'll talk to the man, the myth, the legend now. He is pumped. I know he is. Here he is. Everybody chuckles. Yeah, ding dong.
Yeah, ding dong.
He's pumped. He made it through. Your radiator's leaking. You got a little antifreeze on the track, but hey, it don't matter. You finished in first. How's that feel making it through that?
Man, it's awesome. I've been racing with these guys for a while, and they're so good. It's just good to get a win in any type of the series that they run.
Absolutely there. And I know you follow us here on Checkers and Wreckers. You saw that when we were at Daytona that this car right here was actually there in the track. I'm pretty sure you saw that wrap there. So that's a cool little wrap to get there. And why don't you tell everybody who that is? Because they might not be familiar with that.
Actually, this is the Ricky Rudd Gatorade scheme, but also made famous by Darrell Waltrip.
Well, I apologize because my trading paints is off then because I'm showing you in the AJ Foyt Copenhagen. So,
okay, that was last time then. Yep, that was the big text then, AJ Foyt Copenhagen.
So, absolutely, I think that's awesome as we got that tie there to IndyCar that brings us together here. Chuck, another fanatic here of IndyCar. But, hey, these street stocks, how much of a difference was it than the Cup? Because you've been really pulling it forward. You've been improving solid throughout the year, but really looked like this was your wheelhouse here.
Yeah, good. They, you can slide them through the corners, trying to get grip and keep the tire wear under. I did pit for tires. But, yeah, I just was running there in the top 4, top 5, and was able to avoid the wreck and bring it home.
Absolutely. Chuckles gets it done. Anybody you want to thank for doing it here tonight?
Yep. I'll thank you, CWTV, and everybody at ECRS, Scott and Taylor, and everybody over at NSRL, Kyle and everybody. Just appreciate letting me run with them.
Absolutely. You can hear the excitement in his voice there. Chuck, congrats. You deserve it, man.
I don't know if you could hear me, but when the smoke cleared, I was yelling, Brad Haldane! Brad Haldane! Brad Haldane!
Very nice there. Congrats again, sir, on a fantastic win.
I appreciate it.
That's all we got for you here tonight. Thank you guys so much on a fantastic show here with the ECRS. It was a fun run. We got the battle over the Pacific tomorrow. We got the ECRS fun run across the street here on the dirt. So come join us there tomorrow. Guys, thank you so much for a fantastic one. We'll be back here tomorrow. We will see you guys later. I'm out. Peace.